hello. And during this entire video, you're gonna have to excuse my nasaliness. I am under the weather. But yeah, I just had my appointment. Hey. Sorry, the dogs are bullying each other. Stop it. But yeah, I just had my appointment. So, I tried to make a video earlier this week, and then my computer broke, so I never posted it. So I'll just kind of give you an update on that. So, after I made that My Toxic Relationship video, I had just felt a lot of anxiety, just because, here, there we go, now you can see me. I had a lot of anxiety about the video because I felt like that was like one of the first times I'd ever like talked through it and processed it by myself. And I think in the process I realized just how toxic and abusive it actually was. And that I let it go on for so long, I think my body just kind of was put into shock. It like scared me and shocked me at that. You know what? I'm gonna get better lighting. Hold on. I'm gonna get better lighting. But yeah, that didn't do anything. I turned on the light, it just didn't. Okay. But, yeah, it kind of scared me, I think, just with how toxic it actually was, and for how long I let it go on for, and talking in my appointment, about like red flags that I don't want in like a friendship, things that I don't want in like a relationship. I realized that I let a lot of those red flags go for this person for so long, and I probably shouldn't have. But yeah, so my anxiety was just kind of like way higher, and I think that's why the videos specifically is why, because I wasn't anxious before I posted that video, and then after I posted it on Monday, I think, Monday or Tuesday, but Tuesday my anxiety was at like a 2 or 3, and then Wednesday my anxiety was at like a 4 or 5, and Thursday was at like 8.5. It was high on Thursday. I was at work, and I was folding the shirts, making sure they looked nice, and I noticed that my hands were started shaking and the tips of my fingers were tingly, and I felt really hot and got really sweaty. So eventually, and all I just wanted to do was just like cry. So eventually I called for what we call a team lead. So like I'm like an employee, and then there's like team lead and then supervisor, so the team lead is like kind of like my boss, and I called for him to come up because I can't leave my store alone because people will steal things or like try to get into the cash register. So I called him up so I could take a second and like go to the bathroom. So he came up, and I went to the bathroom and sat in the stall for a couple minutes, and I have this app on my phone that helps you with guided breathing, and sorry, my hair is not cooperating with me today. It helps you with guided breathing, so I did that for about 5 minutes, and then by the time I did that, and then I actually did use the bathroom, I utilized my break, then I by the time I was done with that and like actually like going to the bathroom and I walked back to my store, then I was pretty okay. My anxiety was still at like a 4 or 5. What are you barking at? What? Petey is crying. Say hi, Petey. Yeah, so after I came back from the bathroom, my anxiety was still at like a 4 or 5, but it was more manageable. And I only had like an hour left of work at that point, so I just stuck it out, and then I went home and just went to bed. But yeah, that was my Thursday. And today, I told my counselor that, and we talked about, she was like, that's normal, that's like not abnormal anxiety, that it's not anything we have to worry about, and you recovered, you relapsed, but you recovered. What? Oh, so I have my feet on his cage right now, and I'm making noises with my toes, and he doesn't like it. What is it, Petey? What's going on? But yeah, it's okay, Petey. But yeah, she said that was nothing we need to worry about. I mean, it's something to worry about that it got that bad, but the reason I got anxious is nothing to worry about. And I relapsed, but I recovered. What is he doing? I relapsed, but I recovered. So that's a good skill in its own. The next step is to predict when it's coming and make it not happen at all. Which that'll take a little bit. But, I'm working there. I'm getting better. So the rest of my week, I have been working a lot and very long hours. Like, I know Saturday, today's Monday, so on Saturday, no, today's Tuesday. So on Saturday, I worked Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday I worked I was supposed to work a 9.5 hour shift, but I stayed after to help close, even though I didn't need to, but I did it anyway. So I ended up working 10.5 hour shifts, and I walked 20,000 miles that day, and that's 7.8 miles. So I walked a lot. So that night I was very, very tired. And the next day, Sunday, I worked. I didn't walk that much, and my hours weren't nearly as long. So it was a pretty decent day. I worked Sunday. But then yesterday, on Monday, I woke up with a very, very bad cold, hence the nasaliness today. And I just felt really bad. So I called into work and said, sorry, I can't, I just don't feel good. So I didn't go in yesterday, and then I picked up a shift for today, so I'm going into work later, because I feel better today, and I think, if I have medicine now, so if I take some medicine, and then take a shower. Hi, Petey! So I think if I take medicine and then take a shower, it should be pretty okay. Because right now I'm just stuffy and runny. Yesterday I was congested and my face hurt and I had a headache and just body sores and body soreness. So it was a full-blown cold yesterday. So I'm a little better today. Still not 100%, but it's only, I think it's only 6 hours, so it's not that bad. But yeah, and then I have Wednesday, Thursday off, and then I work Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday I'll definitely film for you guys because it's Charisma. You've met her before. It's Charisma's birthday. For her birthday surprise, I'm taking her to a Panic at the Disco concert because we're both huge fans of Panic at the Disco. So, and the concert's right on her birthday, so it works out great. So we are going to see them for her birthday. So I will definitely film then, our adventures then, because I have that day off and she has that day off, so we'll probably hang out before then too. So yes, very, very exciting. So yeah, that's pretty much just what happened last week and my week up and coming. But yeah, Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.